I am a black man. More specifically, I'm a black YouTuber. I use every word under the fucking sun, but I don't use the N word. You can say it. Go ahead, say nigga, bro. You could do it. Stand the fuck down, bro. I've been making videos for about 5 years now, and for as long as I've been here, I get comments like this all the time. People just think it would be funny if I started saying it. Bro, if I was you, I'd be saying nigga left and right. Infinite N-word pass. Don't ever come in my DMs like that. Now, I've recently put my tiptoes on the line, especially with the video titled My Niggas. TikTok didn't like that. But if you want to know why I just don't say the word online, there's reasons for that. Before I start, I don't think it's wrong to say this word. It is a reclaimed word. Context, environment, and audience do matter. Speaking of audience, number one, audience. I live in America, so my target audience is Americans. If you ain't black, you can't say nigga. As a content creator, my livelihood depends on you. The average person you is probably white. I'm gonna take a guess and say 75% of you, 75% of you do not say the N-word, or you should not, at least. Black people code switch in real life. Your black friends are niggas, and you can say that, and they can say that. Your white coworkers are not niggas, at least not while you still clocked in. YouTube is my employer, and I'm already skirting the line talking about bitches and motherfuckers. If I add in niggas, I might really get the boot. My videos are short form, highly quotable content. The way I get people to watch my videos and subscribe is by people reposting, quoting, sharing, word of mouth as far as the internet goes. I would get less engagement and shares if I were to start saying nigga in all of my videos. Straight up. Black people are cool with it. That's all good. But if you're a non-black person sharing tweets and videos that use the word nigga, people are gonna judge you for that. Black, white, anybody, they're gonna judge you for that one way or another, whether they say so or not. Internally, they're judging you. And if you want to tell me, well, you get more engagement with black people, you're probably right, and I definitely agree with you there. But that's not how you play the game. At least that's not how I'm playing the game. Other people play the game differently. This is how I play the game. I've said a few times in the past year that at some point in my life, I want to create my own original show with the potential to be on TV. And as much as we love the Boondocks and the like, there's this phenomenon that I've observed with black television shows. When black people watch black shows with exaggerated depictions of black people and certain stereotypes in the black community, along with the heavy usage of the word nigga, no problems. This is what we like. We like to see it. We like to criticize, and this is for us. This is content. These are shows for us. When white people watch these same shows, they almost feel guilty just for watching it. If you're a white person watching a black show, you either have experienced what I'm talking about, or you've seen it, or maybe you've silently observed it in other people. If you tell your non-black friends, yo, I love Black Dynamite, they might say, oh, haha, me too. Chances are they think you're a moron. More likely, they won't know what the fuck you're talking about, and they might tell your mom. So then you just gotta awkwardly resign and just say, oh yeah, it's a good show, and then leave it at that. What I'm getting down to is the majority of my audience and a lot of the demographic on YouTube is young, white American. I'd be doing myself a disservice if I made content exclusively for black people. The bag ain't there. The bag is in family friendly, which I'm not getting, and broad, widespread appeal. Reason number two, marketability. Bitch, you been getting demonetized since day one. And yeah, I use quite a lot of profanity already in my videos as is. As a result of that, I've earned significantly less money on YouTube than I think I should have reasonably gotten already. And so when I say the word marketable, I don't mean just about money in advertising. Marketability to me, at least for what I do, is about being open and being flexible, being somebody that people want to invest their time and energy into, whether that's through viewership, collaborating, or sponsorships. I like to have networking opportunities with fellow creators and companies if they'd like to use my image or my standing or my content in conjunction with theirs. Some people would feel uncomfortable in collaborating with me if I said nigga every other sentence, or even just said it at all. Black people already have a difficult time gaining recognition and acknowledgement on social media, video sharing, live streaming platforms. The front page, the trending, as Corey Kenshin also said, is usually dominated by the safe bets, the marketable white faces. If I was light skinned, which people like to say I'm like the light skin, I'm the ultimate light skin, dark skin. Yeah, I don't fit the bill, so it's not gonna be me, and it's not gonna be a lot of my fellow black people. And you might say, oh, well, there's a ton of popular black streamers and YouTubers. We don't need to talk about the likes of Caleb City, RDC World, Berleezy, some of the biggest names on YouTube. They're too popular to fail at this point. They're a bit older on the internet. They're established. They have widespread appeal in multiple communities. I remember Berleezy. I first discovered Berleezy in 2015 on Twitter, and I watched him throughout the years, and the copyright strikes, they really wanted to keep that man down. When YouTube didn't give these guys a path, you know, with acknowledgement and promotion and recognition, they carve their own path. They don't need the promo from YouTube, bro. They are the promo. Then we have iShowSpeed, who was banned from Twitch and has had plenty of community strikes and yada 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 on YouTube. And yeah, it might be justified, but he's been the #1 streamer on YouTube for quite some time now. Literally hit 11 million subscribers plus off of just streaming. Who's done that? Nobody's done that. And they'll never acknowledge him. They'll never give him the front page spotlight. They won't do it. And Kai Cenat, who you could say is probably the biggest. Yeah, he literally hit #1 subscribers on Twitch within the last 24 hours. So far, Twitch hasn't acknowledged that, doesn't promote him like they do with Pokimane or any streamers like that. This man is literally invented new slang. He's done so much for the community, on, like, by large, like on the internet itself, not just for black people. This man is literally pushing boundaries. No recognition. Twitch, prove me wrong, please. Gideon, in permanent ban on Twitch. And what did he do? He told his stream to go on Pokimane's chat and say L plus ratio. And he just got banned straight up for that. And we know the people that have done egregious shit on their platform and have not been banned for it, or got very small, insignificant bans for the shit that they've done. Don't even need to mention it. They haven't been willing to cooperate with him or accept his apology, which he damn sure deserves to be back on the platform. They just won't do it for him because he's not marketable. They don't need him. They don't need him, or at least they don't think so. And you know, it's just sad. I really want that man to get his account reinstated. EDP? Just kidding. Nah, EDP deserves to be gone, bro. And then there's Lou Ratchet, Your Bud Tevin, Low Tier God, Griffey, Afro Senju, I'm Dante, CJ the Champ, bro, fucking Sky Williams. So many black creatives who YouTube and Twitch would never care about unless they died. That's when they care. That's when they'll give you the promotion. Like, if I got shot tomorrow, bet I hit 1 million subscribers, shit, everybody would be on my page. That's the shit that they did for Etika. See, I just try to hit a middle ground that, you know, allows me to use profane language in a way that doesn't discourage people from engaging with me and collaborating with me. I don't want people to disassociate from me based on what I say. And yeah, I'm not family friendly, but you know, we can go beyond that. I don't need to elaborate further. Reason number 3. I don't like reclaimed words. It's a concept that has been talked about a lot. The concept of reclaiming words as a way to empower minority groups, it doesn't sit right with me. As a black person, I have been conditioned to want to say nigga, and I do. Everybody wants to say it, bruh. People think it's cool. Even in my personal life, I don't say nigga in conversation. I am surrounded by non-black people, all fucking coast to coast. I keep that word in my own racial circles. Imitation is often a form of connection, flattery. Imitation is a sign that somebody likes you, and we adopt mannerisms, we adopt language from the people that we like. So if I were to use the N-word in conversation with all of my non-black friends, a word that they cannot repeat, or at least they shouldn't, I can't expect them to adopt that word into their own language. It would be wrong, straight up. Likewise, I cannot have kids on the internet repeating shit that I say online in real life and expect that to do me any good. And I can't expect that to do them any good. If somebody came in my comments talking about, oh, I got in trouble for using racial slurs, I heard it on your channel, I heard you saying it, what the fuck does that do for me, bro? I know it's not my fault, but still, like, I would still feel a little bit of like indirect responsibility for that. And you probably think, oh, who fucking cares? But I at least try to be mindful of the shit I say and do. So this is where I see the negative in words that only some people can say and that others can't. And especially me having such a big platform, I feel extra responsible for what I say and do. If I was just like, 0 subs, 0 views, who gives a fuck what I say and do, bro? I'm just a random person. And yeah, I still am a random person, but I'm a random person that people pay attention to. I'm an entertainer, and my job is to make as many people as possible like me and like what I do. Bottom line, that's how I make my money. That's what I do. That's my legacy, my image. I curate my content based on how I want my image to be. And my image ain't shit, but at least I care a little bit. You can disagree with me. You can disagree with everything that I've just said, and that's okay. Leave a comment below if you have something to say, or you just want to share your opinion or your thoughts, whatever. But stop coming into my fucking DMs talking about an N-word pass. You weak ass fucking cornballs. Catch me on stream Monday, 6 p.m. That's all I gotta say. Goodbye.